Come sit
Well, I
with
have
me.
a skirt on, so I don't think that's
Oh,
too.
namaste. Namaste.
We are the Dukes of Charlotte, your trusted realtors.
And you're watching DOC TV.
And today we are standing in front of a stunning modern home in Plaza Midwood.
5-bed, 6-bath, just under 4,200 square feet with the list price of $1,769,000.
Now, you said over 4,000 square feet?
Yep, 3 stories.
We gotta check this one out.
All right, let's do it.
This is stunning. This is absolutely stunning.
So first of all, check out this nice pivot door.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. When we walk into this house, I'm experiencing extremely modern.
Extremely modern, West Coast love vibes,
Yeah.
California dreaming vibes. It reminds you of the,
LA meets Charlotte tour.
yeah, if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check it out.
Yeah. Well, let's get right into it because I cannot wait to see the rest of this house. We actually did not tour upstairs because we wanted to be surprised. When I walked in, I said I seen all I needed to see. I didn't need to see any more. I fell in love immediately. And starting off is because of these ceilings. It just feels expansive in here.
22-foot ceilings, the floor to ceiling windows,
Yeah.
where it's around, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. So
Yeah.
you see how that light is just
Peeking in.
peeking through, just giving those
Yeah.
warm, natural California.
I was gonna say, it's giving California
California
vibes. Yeah.
sun, California dreaming.
Now this makes a statement. Now everything in here makes a statement.
Yes.
Let me just say that. But
Be
this
clear.
is such a statement piece with this custom wall. You have this tile work with this natural material. It's kind of like grayish, kind of almost like a natural stone, but it is tile. And then you're seeing the custom wooden work up there as well.
Nicely done. I can't get over the windows. It's windows, windows, windows. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, that's at least 15 windows on just this side alone. So I really like how this bringing in natural lighting, even down to the staging of the furniture. Shout out to the staging company.
TNT Staging. They did such an amazing job.
Beautifully done.
Yeah, I agree. I have no improvements that can happen here.
I mean, this is meant for hosting.
Yeah.
It's meant for hosting.
Well,
Yeah.
it's meant for hosting too because they're also being intentional with the wine bar over here.
Yeah, the little bar area. This is not a wet bar because it does not have a sink.
Not a wet bar.
But it has ample enough cabinet space.
Now there is actually a designated wine display over there, but this is perfect if you want to just make your drinks while you're hosting. I can totally see. Here we go. Totally see this, and we're coming over here, handing a little drink to our
really
guests.
nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Really nicely done.
Now I like this tile back here. It's like a brass tone.
Yeah, it's kind of like a brass gold bar look.
Yeah, this is the first I've seen that in the houses that we've toured.
Looks like money.
Before we go into the other living spaces, you do have a half bath right here as well. And my favorite part about this house is even in the bathrooms, they have great design pieces like this bowl right here. This looks like a vase, the material.
Like that Tucson type texture.
Gorgeous.
You should drive a Yukon. Pick up whenever you call.
So now we're in the
Are you with me?
informal dining space, which is great space, and they use the staging very well to show you guys how much you can do here. This is a very nice size.
It is.
Dining table.
Fits at least 8 people. You have 6 right, 3 on each side, and then and you really put some more
2 at the
here,
ends,
but
yeah.
just beautifully done. You put 1 on, 2 on the end right there. But in this style house, I know I just kind of briefed through that. Like I kind of mumbled through that. Because I was trying to get to the pool table.
Yeah.
Pool table, dining table.
No.
In this house, pool table, dining table. California dreaming.
I'll give it to you.
Okay,
I'll give it to you.
I'm about to say, I was going to paint the picture for you. I was going to paint the picture for them. Young couple, maybe a kid or two, right? Hosting, the boys over, Super Bowl, which we just got finished doing. Or you have your girlfriends over.
Yeah.
Got a nice pool table, dining table, playing here, and then when we go for Thanksgiving dinner, then we put the pool table back on.
I can see that. I can see that. I'll give it to you.
Great vibes.
I love how as you're entering into each space, you have these wooden beams.
To kind of like separate it.
Yeah, it is, but it also gives that extra style.
It does.
And design. I really like it. Now,
this is your favorite.
Immediately, I was like, we have the double waterfall islands. This is awesome. This is beautiful.
Ample amount of cabinet space. They'll come this way right here. Let's walk the runway. I'm gonna allow her to walk this runway, pointing out.
Yes, we have all these lovely cabinet spaces right here.
Should have waited until you got there.
Yeah. And now we do have the chef's kitchen. Of course, it's a $1.7 million home, so we have to have the chef's kitchen. This great, beautiful appliances right here. We have your gas stove, you have your pot filler.
Love that brass color.
And then you do have your hidden vent.
And just ample amount of cabinet space. Look at what they're doing with the fixtures right here, the handles. Just nicely done. Now, which one, let's guess, before we show, which one is the refrigerator? Is it this one or this one?
I don't know, because when I walked in, I was like, oh my gosh, where's the refrigerator?
I think it's this one.
Let's test it out.
You ready? What's behind door number 1?
Now, this is cool.
It's a pantry.
Because I thought that this was gonna be one of those just cabinet pantries. You're actually walking into a room.
Yeah.
Now that's awesome because you can't tell.
Walk-in pantry. Absolutely love that. You have the built-ins, you have more cabinet space, which in a home like this where you're thinking how to maximize my space, you have it all in the cabinets.
Yeah, I agree. Now this has to be the refrigerator, and it is.
Love that dark color on the inside.
It's very sleek, modern, and I love that it's so custom that you can't even tell which one is the refrigerator.
Yeah, love that. Now you have some people who really love a traditional build. They love the designated areas. Some like a less modern feel with open floor plan, a more homey feel. This right here is a showcase house.
It is.
To me. Just ultra modern, not over the top luxurious, but it's very nice material, like the waterfalls, the details, the hardwood floors right here.
That beautiful color, that white oak.
It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Absolutely love that. Let's check out our wine cellar here.
Okay.
It's $1 million home, so we have a wine cellar and we have a wine refrigerator as well.
Let's check it out. Now this is the custom wine display that I was talking about earlier. So you do have your designated space for this. And I love the contrast of the colors of the dark playing off the white and the white oak. It's gorgeous. Now this is perfect for you to put your wine cooler here.
Correct, correct. Now this is my definition of the wine cellar right here. It doesn't have the wine cooler as I thought, but you can definitely put one in there.
All right, so coming off of the owner's entry, so this will be the garage over here. You do have your designated mud area, and I love this. This reminds me of our townhome.
Oh,
the wooden panels, black, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Now we would need to add some hooks up here, either here, or up here, just so you can hang the coats up. Those are very easy fixes that we could actually get the builder to probably add in.
Easily, yes.
Love this space right here. This is your first outdoor space. And you know in California, they're all about their outdoors and their sunshine. So I love this space, love this touch. Matter of fact, we can go ahead and let's head outside. We're gonna walk this way. I love these pavers, these stone pavers with the rocks in between them, adds a nice design touch to the home. We're going dark mulch here. Love how they have the HVAC units or the
appliances,
not the appliance, outdoor appliances or the fans. I love how they have them covered up. And again, they're continuing this wood feel. Now, this is considered our backyard.
Yes.
It's not fully fenced in, but we can continue to get it fenced in so you can have some room for your dog or the kids to come and play around. But we do have some more outdoor space inside of the house, which are the decks and the patios.
Yep. Now, do you want to touch on the garage?
Yep, we could touch on the garage because we want to maximize space. High ceilings here, 2-car garage. You got over 500 square feet of space, and you have some more storage space right there. But do what you please with your garage. You want to put your cars in here, go ahead and get your cars in. If you want to turn this to an office space, a second living area, nanny quarter, a gym, man cave, it's already painted. So yeah, the options are endless here with this one.
Now, before we go upstairs, we do have another bedroom. Right now, they are using it as an office space, but it does have a closet, a window, and an ensuite bathroom, so it can easily be used as a guest suite if you please.
And I already love those that 3D texture. In the bathroom,
Yeah.
the tile, I absolutely love that. This is definitely giving California vibes.
Now, typically we would teleport upstairs, but I think that they have to see what this staircase looks like.
They do. No teleport today.
So this staircase is a floating staircase, but for me, it's definitely a design piece that adds to the look down here.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
So before we get all the way up, let's make sure we take a look at these beautiful sconces. I love that matte black, modern, sleek, sexy look. Goes beautifully with this upstairs of the floating stairs.
I agree. Now upstairs, we are going to see all of our bedrooms. We got some more good stuff on the 3rd floor, but for now, let's check it out.
We have our first closet coming upstairs. Those custom built-ins.
Great for storage. And then you do have your laundry room, which is fully custom. So you have more than enough cabinetry. You have your open shelves for display. And then I love how they custom boxed in for your washer and dryer. And in here, we do have a utility closet or access to your other utilities. Stop here. Now we will see our first secondary bedroom. And I love how in the secondary bedrooms, usually with builders, you don't see that they customize the walls.
Right.
So we're getting these accent walls here.
Yeah.
So that just shows the intentionality behind the design that they wanted in this house.
It does, and I love how they have these type of windows right here where you can crank it. This is for safety too, so kids can't really get it and this comes off. But you can crank this right here to let the window open. Well, first I have to unlock it, but you get the point. Right here, and then you crank that thing out.
Now that's a good point because there is a lot of people who, when they buy homes, they're nervous about the windows.
Yeah.
Or they ask, well, there's no more screens. So a lot of builders do that now because of the look. When you're starting to get in a higher price, there's usually no screens because it leaves a really clean look on the outside of the house. But like Austin just showed, there are safety measures.
Right.
We have these windows in our townhouse.
Yep, we did. So they can come off, take that into the room or whatever, so the kids can't touch it.
Yeah, it's perfect. Now, what I love about this bathroom is we're starting to get little peaks of teal, like that nice green teal look, which is not really expected when you're thinking ultra modern compared to downstairs. But I love it because now we're walking upstairs and we're getting a little bit more comfort in the bedrooms.
I like that. Nice little walk-in closet with the built-ins, and again, they continued the hardwood floor up here as well. Those colors of contrast.
Another secondary bedroom. And same, the builder is continuing these accent walls, but you do have your ensuite bathroom and your walk-in closet space.
I just can't get over these windows. just brings us so much natural lighting. And again, as this goes down, the sun is coming over here. So the west is over here. So when it sets, it's going to set beautifully in this room at late in the evening time to give that golden hour sun.
Now what everybody has been waiting for, the primary bedroom.
Hold on, but before we go into the primary bedroom, I'll close you out a second. Let's take a look at these ceilings. They brought in that same feel downstairs with these exposed wood beams. Very nicely done. Now, before we go in here, you have some outdoor access right here, but we're gonna touch on that inside.
Now this is an amazing size primary bedroom. It's huge. And the ceiling height is amazing. And I love how they're carrying in these wooden beams from the hallway.
Very nicely done. Natural lighting. Dude. And now we talked about the sun on the other room, right? Now the sun is gonna set over here. Imagine winding down for bed, a little nice little cup of bourbon, some wine. You can do that out here as well. Let's go ahead and get out there.
Beautiful sunset.
But you're watching the sun go down.
Now, we love a good outdoor space and you have direct access from your primary bedroom. And like Austin mentioned earlier, you do have access from the main hallway, just in case you want to allow your guests out here as well. But this is huge. This is great space. Well, I have a skirt on, so I don't think that's too.
Oh, namaste. Namaste. You don't want to do any yoga out here? This doesn't give you the...
No, for sure. I would
do
definitely
the yoga
stretch out
vibes?
here. I would definitely have furniture on display, enjoy a cup of coffee out here, for sure. And while we're on the subject, I think this builder was very intentional about designated outdoor spaces because you don't have a big backyard.
Right.
So this is what allows you to make up for that.
It does. You touch on the glass right here. Those glass panels.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. That's very nicely done.
Now, this is an amazing walk-in closet, custom built-ins and cabinetry throughout, and I love how they were intentional about the display.
The trophy cases.
Yeah. This is definitely for people who have nice jewelry, shoes, purses that they want to display. This is gorgeous as well. It's very feminine.
That's very unique.
I'm loving those glass balls. It's gorgeous. Let's check out the bathroom.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow. Look at these continued high ceilings. This is luxury right here. This is luxury.
Now, frameless, marble tiling all throughout, and I'm obsessed with the accent brass.
Wow. Wow. This is really nice. Let me turn this water on really fast. Let's see what this, oh, that's those right there. Dude.
The sound of that is very serene. I don't know if you guys can pick up on that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You can't have a bad shower in this house.
Wow. Go ahead and light the candles up. Play some slow R&B.
It would be really cool if there was speakers in the ceilings, which we can definitely add after the fact, but that would really set the vibe. Now, this isn't necessarily like the biggest bathroom, but you're not missing out on any space because the way that they have it structured, it's great space here. It doesn't feel cramped. And the shower definitely makes up for it.
Yeah, I love the shower. That's my favorite piece to the house is the shower. It just feels so luxurious.
Yep, and the countertops in the cabinets is kind of like a carry-on from the design on the main level in the kitchen. But I really do enjoy these mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the brass accent on here.
And this is more of an art piece or statement than it is like, oh, this is just like, I expect to see a big, huge mirror. No, it's added to the continued design of the house. Nice water closet right here. People like their privacy, so I like that touch. And you have some more built-ins right here where you can maybe put your towels, washcloths, colognes.
All right.
Nicely done.
Now I'm excited to see the third floor.
Oh, this is very nicely done. We gotta figure out where we wanna do the confessionals.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out the third floor. I'll race you there. All right.
Now you get a really good look.
I was about to say, yeah, let's get one more pan.
Wow, you get a really good look at this open railings, but also this light fixture, this beautiful chandelier. I didn't even realize how gorgeous it was.
Dude.
And they're continuing with that glass ball look.
This is high up. Now, I know they're gonna want an elevator in this one. There's no elevator in this one.
All right, so third floor is all about hosting. It's all about enjoying your home, I feel like, because you do have a rooftop space right off of this great loft area.
There's my wine cooler.
Yes, and this is actually a wet bar. Because it does have your sink, it has your wine cooler, and I believe over here, this is cabinet, okay, this is cabinet space.
Right, you know they be having hidden stuff.
Yeah, sometimes they have the hidden appliances.
Man, I love these countertops. I've never seen a backsplash like this right here, that 3D texture with the
really
floating
cool.
shelves.
It's kind of like waterfall vibes.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. I like that a lot. Now, she said this is for hosting. I say this is for me. This is the man cave, or this could be the guest suite nanny quarters.
Yeah.
But I would love this space as my man cave. I'm gonna paint it black or that brown color right there. Have my cigars up here, my bourbon. Have my little outdoor space.
Yeah.
This is for me.
Well, there is another bedroom up here, so I do think that it's great for a guest suite because you have a great sized bedroom. Dude. You also have, and honestly, this can be a secondary primary because you also can walk out to your own private deck. And this is bigger than the primaries.
Yeah, the space on it is different. Yeah. Yeah, this is really nicely done. And I love the continued glass right here with the iron bars.
It's more than enough space to do what you want for your family. And that's what I love about this. And now you're talking about everybody having their own designated outdoor spaces.
Yeah, everybody has their own designated outdoor spaces, just like California.
All right, so we have another walk-in closet with custom cabinetry.
Very nicely done.
And an ensuite bathroom that is kind of a Jack and Jill into the loft space. Now for our final outdoor space.
Wow. Strong.
And now you're talking true indoor-outdoor living right here. This is pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's cool. Very nice.
You get a peek of the roof up here.
Man, I'm impressed.
I am too.
Very impressed. Now, this is another transitional neighborhood, so you can kind of see the other houses that have already been transitioned and kind of still looks a little California inspired. So I absolutely love that touch. We are in the 28205 area code, which is that Plaza Midwood, Node, Optimus Hall Park area.
Yeah.
Love that. This has been a really, so now you guys can see the 4,000 square feet of space, the 3 stories. Looks can be deceiving. Looks can be very deceiving.
I agree, but I think that we were pleasantly surprised in this house.
Hope you guys enjoyed this tour. We can go ahead and close you out right here in this outdoor space right here. Maybe we can finish up doing some yoga too when we send them out. You want to have a little yoga session?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because you need to breathe. Namaste.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you are interested in this house, please feel free to reach out to us. If you are interested in relocating, purchasing, selling, we are your realtors, your trusted realtors for Charlotte, North Carolina, and we'd be happy to take care of you. See you guys next time.